Sup guys, hello everyone. We are back. Hey Sean, how are you? How are you? Our crew every day. So guys, like I said yesterday, we're gonna do again, like just for 2 minutes back and forth, that situation and using the about key guard, okay? Key guard or matrix guard, okay? I'm not sure if I'm saying the right way, the key guard. I guess I'm saying the right way, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna write it here. So it's this one, key guard. Okay, so I don't know, I think, but I know other guys like to call as the letter key. So the other guys like to call this as a matrix guard from that move, matrix. Matrix guard. So I have studied about this guard for months, and I was trying to use this guard sometimes here while we are training, but was good for my body, was good for my body tip, okay? But like I said, sometimes you're gonna see a couple drills here and you can think, oh, this is not the best game for myself, so and doesn't work to me. But it's okay. Remember, it's important to know, okay? You have to know these stuffs. Is this one that is good for me also as a 50-50? Yeah, it's a good way to go into the 50-50 guard. It's a very good way. If you want to avoid it, the person open your guard, then some guys like to get the 50-50 when the person on top has walking, passing the guard. But from closing guard, using the key guard, the matrix guard, it's a good way to get to the 50-50. So like I said, it's normal if you think, no, this is not a guard for myself, but you have to know, okay? Especially if you are purple, brown, or black belt, you have to know, okay? So we're gonna we're gonna just practice drilling here the tripod sweep back and forth for about 3 minutes, and then starting working about key guard. Você quer dar o seu celular para ele antes da gente começar o treino? Pelo menos a gente fica mais de boa e essa aula vai ser mais curtinha, então não tem tanto B.O.
Vem aqui.
Primeira coisa que fez foi meter o dedo no volume. Tripod, vai? Deixa. Agora eu fiz para trás. Vai fazer o tripod sweep. Não é esse aqui? Vamos pegar esse. Não é?
Quis mostrar. Ai, eu vou fazer graça, velho.
Não, você raspou bem, só que você meteu pro no saco, velho. Nossa. Você raspou certinho. Mas a raspa chegou. Só com a marcador. Vou botar aqui até agora. So John, try to use. You have long arms, long legs. So if the person try to step away or keep one foot away, you can reach with your foot, using your leg. So try to keep this one fresh in your mind, okay? It's a good option for you. So guys, we're gonna starting working the entry to the key guard from close guard, okay? So let's say I was starting the half guard, and I'm gonna do that same drill, going into the full guard, and instead of she stays trying to open my guard, she's gonna keeping the knees on the floor, okay? So if she has working the right way, closing the elbows and keep a good posture up or something like that, sometimes it's hard to open the guard and go to the scissor sweep or that transitions from there, okay? That's the reason we're gonna start thinking more about new ways to sweep the person on top. Let's go. So, so I have it here. I'm in the close guard. So again, she was keeping a good base, a good posture. So it was hard to try open my guard and go to the sit-up guard. Olha lá de certo, melhor fazer. Fazer desse lado aqui. Vira pra cá, por favor. So, I'm using my left hand, holding her collar. I'm gonna use my hand, pushing her head, okay? Just to try make some space here. And then I'm gonna be able to underhook her leg using my right arm. Deixa lá, eu que vou. Eu que vou, não vem não. Não, pera, eu sei, mas só não levanta. Look, she still has the knee. Não, deixa ela. She still has the knee on the floor. Vê a câmera lá. Então só muda a câmera, muda o ângulo. Porque tem que ser baixo. Não adianta a gente ficar longe e ficar ruim em posição.
Fica aí, então. Change the angle here, guys.
Vai mais um pouco. Aí tá bom. So again, I'm in the close guard, using the collar sleeve here. But I realize if I just open my guard to try to do the scissor sweep or that transitions from there, she's ready to do something and escape or pass my guard, okay? So I want to open, going to a simple position. I will try trapping her leg before I open my guard. So I'm using my collar grip, keep a distance here, and then I'm gonna underhook her leg using my right. If I just try to use my arm, it's not enough. So pay attention how I'm gonna move my legs. I'm gonna bring my legs lean forward and then moving my legs to the left because I'm hooking this leg, okay? So if I try to bring my knees to the same side, make no sense. I'm closing the space, what I need, okay? That I need. So if I'm coming to underhook this side leg, I'm gonna bring my knees towards my chest and then to the other side. Plus, I have that collar grip to help my legs, okay? She has short legs, so it's a little harder for her keeping the knees on the floor. That's the reason her knee comes up easier. But if I'm fighting against a person that push her head up, and then I'm gonna start trying to get that underhook, I bring my knees forward and then to the left side. Now I got my hook here. It's the time to open my guard. Probably she's gonna try to do a posture up again to stay on top. Bota esse joelho na tua cama. Aí, ó. And then I'm gonna use my left foot on her armpit. Step on her armpit or shoulder, chest. Okay? The reason I'm gonna use my foot here, her upper body, then myself with one arm. I did it yesterday. I was doing a pendle with my leg. Okay? Was good, works to me. But if you don't have that flexibility, you can just you can just step in the opponent's shoulder, chest, or sometimes on the neck, okay? In the tournaments, it's okay, you step here. So, as soon as I start bringing my left foot, step on her chest, I'm gonna connect my hands here, getting the gable grip, and then I start pulling her knee towards my chest, and I need to bring her knee up off the mat. And then I slide my right knee through this space. And look where I have my knee. Tá muito distante, fica pouco pra cá. Não, postura, fica em cima de mim, não. Não precisa ir tanto, não. Pode ficar em cima. Aí, não dá pra ficar? É muito curta. Mas você vai ter que ficar aqui, ó. Onde você tá mesmo. Mas é isso aí, mano. So, I'm here. I have my right knee under her leg. My hands as a gable grip. Fica de novo posturado, filho. Gruda na minha calça e segura na calça. Isso. So, I'm here. We can call this position as a key guard, okay? I'm in the position. So, from here, I have many things to do. For the first one, like Sean was saying about the 50-50 guard, we're going to do one drill, getting the 50-50 guard. So, I'm using my hands as a gable grip. I'm going to keep my right arm in the same place and using my left hand now, holding her heel. Okay? I'm holding her ankle. Vê a câmera lá, vê se tá pegando seu pé. Tá? Okay? So, as soon as I do that, I'm going to start putting the pressure on her foot, turning her leg. And then she needs to extend this one. I'm gonna cross her foot over my face, and now I scoop my body in, and I have the angle to get the 50-50 guard. Fica em cima, pô. Estica a outra perna, abre o joelho. Abre o joelho, deixa o joelho no tatame, só empurra o joelho para fora. Faz isso aqui, ó. Em vez de se sentar, só abre o joelho assim, ó. Aí vamos subir, você tem que começar a raciocinar um pouco da posição. So again, we're going to start in the close guard again. Same way to get the underhook in the opponent's leg. I have her head away, so I'm going to be able to bring my right arm here, get that underhook. Now try to use your legs more than your strength, and probably the person is going to try to go posture up to stay on top. Now I step on her chest with my other foot. I get the gable grip here, and as soon as I start bringing her knee off the mat, I need to cross my knee, my right knee, under her leg. Here. If she turns that way, you can step on the armpit here. Okay? I'm using my left hand to keep in the space between her chest and my chest. So if I have this space, I'm gonna be able to do my drills, my attacks. If I don't use this leg the right way, she can clean this one and pass my guard. Or maybe starting putting a lot of pressure on my right leg, and then I'm gonna stack it here. So try to stay using your left leg, left foot against the opponent's pressure. I'm here, so remember, I'm gonna keep in my right, deixa aí. I'm gonna keep in my right arm, hugging her knee, and start using my left hand, holding her heel. Now I'm gonna start putting the pressure on her foot just to force her to extend her leg. And then it's easier to cross her foot over my face, and then I can step on her hips here. I'm scooping my body in, and I lock the 50-50 guard. Tá entendendo? Essas coisas que eu falo, você tem que raciocinar a base que você tá agora. Da outra vez você foi sentando para trás. So I'm here. So from 50-50 guard, we have a lot of stuff to do. But it's not a goal. It's not a goal starting working again about the 50-50 guard. But just for finish the drill here, I'm going to use my left hand, left arm, wrapping her ankle, grab my collar, same side collar, pinch my knees, turning my body to the right side. I'm using my right elbow on the floor as a base, and I just need to close my elbow, bringing my elbow towards my ribs. She tapped it, but if the person keeping fighting, just pinch your knees. It's starting to move your hips forward as an armbar. At the same time, closing the elbow. If I keep my elbow this way, there is no pressure on her foot. So I can stay using my hips a lot, but there is no pressure here on her ankle. But if I close my elbow, I'm closing the elbow, there is a lot of pressure. Sometimes I don't need to use my hips. But if the person didn't tap yet, elbow and hips forward. So it's one option, going to the 50-50 guard. Same way to get the key guard, collar sleeve. Stay using the arms, bring our knees lean forward, pushing to the left. I got my hook under her knee. Posture e bota esse joelho no tatame de novo. I open my guard, I start using my left foot, step on her body, gable grip here, and then I'm gonna bring her knee off the mat and cross my right knee, using my right knee under her leg. Here. And I'm pulling her knee towards my chest. Okay? So now we're gonna do another situation. I'm gonna keep in my right arm in the same place. Okay? And instead of using my hand here, I'm gonna use my hand in front of her foot, okay? And I'm starting cross her foot over my face, but I'm not pulling her foot now. I'm gonna push her leg up, and then bring my left knee under her leg, here. So remember, at the first time, I'm using my hand over her foot, holding her ankle, and now yeah, yeah, like Erica said, good thing. You can hold in the shin, okay? So for the first one, I was holding her heel. For this one, I'm gonna grab her shin, okay? So remember, instead of to pull, I'm gonna push her leg up, estica a perna. And then, at the first one, I was escaping my right leg. Now I'm gonna bring my left knee under her leg, here. As soon as I do that, I'm starting cross and my knee behind her leg, and I stop using my shin behind her knee, okay? Now is the time to use the right hand here. I'm grabbing the other side paints, and I'm gonna slide in my right knee, going behind the other leg, here. Look at how I'm using my legs as a hook. So probably she's gonna try to move, and then it's easier to stay controlling her legs and the back with my grip on her paint. Now I can let it go, that grip on the shin. I grab her collar, her gi, here, near the neck, and then I'm gonna just bring my back off the mat, extending my legs, kicking forward. And look at my position. I'm able to start climbing to get the choke, or if she stay blocking my hooks, I go for the choke. If she brings the hands blocking the chokes, I'm gonna be able to get the hooks, score my points, and then working for the submission. So again, I have the close guard. I'm in the close guard using collar sleeve. So remember, my goal is to start using my right arm under her leg. So if she keeping the head down, I'm gonna use that same tricks to force Erica moving her head up. Stay using my. Que foi? Que exagero. Gonna use my forearm, my wrist on her neck. If she keeps the head down, gonna do fake attacks, going to the Ezekiel choke, just to force Erica posture up. Why? As soon as she does, I'm gonna use my legs and moving my arm at the same time. So right arm here, I bring my knees, lean forward, and then I'm gonna push herself to the left, using my collar grip and my legs, changing my angle. Look, I hook at her leg. Now I'm gonna wait her reaction. Probably she gonna does a posture up. Postura, Cristo. Gonna open my guard. I'm using my right leg as a leverage here. And remember, I can do a swing going straight to the position, but it's not easy. Okay? So that's the reason I'm gonna use my left foot, step on her chest, shoulder, something. Okay? I get the gable grip, and then my goal is to bring her knee off the mat. So I'm gonna use both arms against her leg, and as soon as I start bringing her knee up, I'm gonna slide my right knee through here, getting the key guard position. So I have the position. And for this one, we are looking to take the opponent's back. So I still have my left foot there under her armpit to keep her body away. I'm gonna use my left hand holding her shin. I'm gonna start driving her leg, pushing her leg up, And as soon as I get the space here, I'm gonna bring my left foot, my left knee behind her knee. I'm using my shin against her knee now. I'm able to switch in that right arm, holding this side paint. And as soon as I get my grip here, I'm gonna bring my right shin behind this side leg now. I still have my back on the floor, and I can't wait her reaction. Probably she's gonna try to move, escaping. I just need to keep my shin, both shin behind the knees. I'm gonna switch that grip, my left grip, for her gi, and then I'm gonna kick in my legs and pull herself towards my chest. Very important. If I have my left hand here, I'm gonna use my left hand, getting the knife in chest, and then get the seatbelt control. Why? Because now she needs to try use both hands blocking my choke. It's easier to get that hook. If I just stay hugging herself here, there is no option to get a choke. So she's gonna be able to use her hands, her arms, blocking my hooks. And then maybe she can escape. Okay? So that's the reason I like to get the seat belt and then the hooks. Because every time when I get the seat belt control, I force the person stay using the hands here. And then I have more space to get the both hooks in. Tá bom, né? Foi 50-50. So guys, we're gonna and keep on working the key guard tomorrow. There are a lot of options to do from this guard. It's a good guard. I'm using this guard and every training. And I'm still doing a bunch of mistakes, but that's the reason I need to stay studying to try to develop my game about key guard. Okay, so I really like to share my jiu-jitsu. Okay, jiu-jitsu to me it's like a big meal, a special meal, and become more special when you share with your friends. So I have the same mindset about jiu-jitsu. If I just keeping, if I have a good thing to eat, a big meal, and I want to share with someone, it's impossible to eat everything. So it's the same. If I have a good position, I really like to share with my friends that special people to myself. Okay, so we're gonna study more, working more about key guard, matrix guard, and if you guys have some question, just let me know. Just send a text to me. Tomorrow we're gonna do the same. I know tomorrow is Friday. Usually we take a Friday to stay practicing and rolling. Doing a specific training. So we're gonna do the rolls tomorrow here, sparring. But before we're gonna drilling more about key guard. Okay. And Erin Lamont, how are you? Come on, please give a strong hug on Casey for us. Yeah. We are super proud of the way he was in December, super nervous, excited about the academy, and look right now. Yeah, she got it. He got it. It's amazing. We are super happy to him. So please give a strong hug on him for us. And thank you, Sean, Shane, Cassandra, Colin, John, everyone who has watching us every day. I hope see you guys tomorrow. And then we're going to keep on studying about key guard. Okay?
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much. We
I
love
miss
you all.
Guys.
We love you. Yeah, Sean, I liked that video, Sean. Was amazing. Good. I'm proud. Always proud. Thank you, guys. We love you. We love you guys. We miss you all here. Let's cross the fingers for this stuff to get over. Thank you so much for everything. Bye-bye. Para que